Pietro Deliquanti, il vincitore, semplicemente bravissimo, che gara anche per il team Mara 61.
Sì, è stata una bellissima doppietta, partendo sesto non è molto facile qui Nonato, ma comunque siamo riusciti a recuperare posizione su posizione. Dopo c'è stato un contatto tra Brown e Giorgio e sono riuscito a passare in prima posizione dopo il contatto. Da lì Giorgio ne aveva più di me, Molinari ne aveva più di me e quindi è stato un po' duro l'ultimo giro, ho tirato tantissimo e l'ultima curva ho chiuso un po' per sicurezza. Però sono contentissimo di questo risultato, siamo primi.
Pietro, hai visto che cosa è successo con Giorgio e Alex?
Sì, ho visto, Giorgio ha provato a fare un sorpasso lì alla S, forse non lo so, Brown ha provato a chiuderla e sono finiti tutti e due fuori.
Nonostante tu hai fatto una bellissima gara, bravissimo Pietro Deliquanti, il vincitore per Team Mare 61, anche se non mi sbaglio, ecco il fondo, Sandro Mara, team boss of the team. Sandro, bravo, un po' impegnato. So that was the winner of the Senior Rock, Pietro Deliquanti, a team 1-2 for the team from Milan. Let's have a look, Junior Rock cars, they're out on the grid. What a spectacular event here at Lonato, a beautiful day. 440 drivers, as you know, it's been a spectacular event. We've still got 2 races to go. We go down in age because the juniors are on the circuit. We'll take a quick break and be back with the Junior Rock final for 2018. See you in just a moment.
So we are ready for the final of the Junior Rock with Pietro Ragone in pole position and American Ugo Uvkuvuku in first row with him. So I'd give the microphone back to Jan Salvestrin, who is in the pre-grid zone. To you, Jan.
Grazie Fiametta. I kart junior sono già in pista. Pole position, un italiano da Liguria, Pietro Ragone. Al suo fianco l'americano Ugo Ukachukwu. The Zanchi Motorsport team, they're 1 and 3 on the grid. Davide Locatelli from Bergamo, which is not more than 100 kilometers. This is the pole sitter, Pietro Ragone. Ciao Pietro, come stai oggi?
Tutto bene, grazie.
Sei un po' nervoso o sei proprio confidente?
Confidente.
Bravissimo, anche qui vicino c'è Davide, ha fatto pole position nella qualifica. Ovviamente il tuo team va benissimo questa settimana.
Sì, molto bene.
Ma davanti, guarda, l'americano Ugo Ukachukwu, velocissimo.
Si vedrà quando al 16° giro si taglia il traguardo e vediamo chi vince.
Bravissimo, pole sitter, this is Pietro Ragone, and on the outside of the front row of the grid, this is Ugo Ukachukwu. He's got the American flag beside his name, does a lot of his racing, Rock Cup Italy in the 804 kart, has been quick. Look at the silver helmet, remember the IndyCar days, remember the legend of the United States auto racing scene, the silver helmet of Mario and Michael Andretti. Well, can Ugo Ukachukwu from America follow in their footsteps? Timek Kuharczyk, Team Baby Race. Wow, this kid is a sensation in the Triple Eight. Timek, first of all, best of luck for the race this afternoon. How many Polish drivers have won this race over the year? I don't know. Can you go and write history this afternoon?
Yeah, for sure.
And obviously the kart, the Team Baby Race in fine form once again.
Yeah, of course.
Did you watch the Senior Rock race just now? Did you see Maiche and Xiaomin Shishko?
Yeah, I have seen.
What are you going to do to beat the Italians around you? You've got Davide over there and you've got Pietro right here. They're super quick. Can you match them?
Yeah, for sure. I can. I try to pass him and go.
You've done a lot of racing in Italy. How competitive is the 2018 International Final?
It's all good. First part I go with Mini and second in all Supermasters. So I think this year is really good.
This is Timek Kuharczyk. Thanks very much, mate, from Poland starts on the second row of the grid. The mechanics are about to leave the circuit. What about this kid? This is Dale Curran from Toronto in Canada, the reigning Rock Cup Canada champion. Just a quick word if we can. Dale, you've had a fantastic week. What can you do to beat the guys in front of you?
Just get a good start and keep my head down and keep pushing.
How hectic, how frantic has the racing been this week?
It's been pretty hectic, but a lot of fun.
The guys in front, they're really quick. You've been matching them all week. Have you already got a plan where you can pick them out, where you can pass them certain points of the track? It is getting very rugged in the circuit, certainly.
Yeah, there's a lot of places here to pass, and it should be good.
And you are the reigning Rock Cup Canada champion. The level of competition here at the international final, just super impressive.
Yeah, a lot more people here than at home.
Well, carrying the colours of CKN, Canadian Karting News, Dale Curran from Toronto in Canada. That's the city that hosted the IndyCar race for many a year. As the 5-minute board goes up, best of luck for the race this afternoon. Super confident North American Dale Curran on the outside of grid number 3, Federico Cecchi. There is the Italian Vyacheslav Putyatin and the reigning champion Connor Zilic. That was last year in the mini rock category. Here is the American from Charlotte, North Carolina, NASCAR country. Connor, you won the race last year in mini rock, a big step up to juniors for 2018.
Yeah, it's going well so far. Hoping I can get another win this year, but so far our weekend's been really good and I'm hoping to carry it on in the final.
There has been a few incidents in the heats. Have you got that in the back of your mind, or you just want to charge up through the front, because it will be hectic off the start?
I'm just thinking about the final, hoping I can do as well as I can.
Connor Zilic, he's the reigning mini rock champion from 2017. He's racing juniors this year. Best of luck. Connor Zilic, all the way from the USA, a huge team from Rock Cup USA. He starts on, let's have a look, the 4th row of the grid. Bartek Pikutowski, starting alongside Federico Albanese, Ignacio Montenegro, Joseph Joey Brienza from Colorado, USA. Joseph, a quick word if we can, we've still got time. Joseph, you had a fantastic run this week. We just spoke to your countryman, Connor. Can you beat him first of all and the rest of the drivers in this field?
Before I say anything, just hi mom, hi family. I know they're watching back home. So now the serious part. Yeah, I do feel I can win. The kart and the engine's been really fast all weekend thanks to Ward Racing. So yeah, let's just make it happen.
You've had a lot of experience now racing over here in Europe. The level of competition, absolutely intense, frantic. But you're an experienced pro now here in Italy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty experienced and I'm ready for whatever comes at me.
Chris, your mentor, watching somewhere over there, he's taught you well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely couldn't be here without Chris.
This is Joseph Joe Brianza, Ward Racing from Colorado, USA. Joseph, best of luck here this afternoon. It is a 16-lap final.
Yeah, let's do it.
Joseph Brianza, you got to love the Americans, full of confidence, don't even need to ask the questions. They know how it works. And Joseph Brianza for Ward Racing, 878, starting on the 6th row of the grid. Trifone, Stifter, Budanovic, the Argentine. We're looking for Lucas, who I've probably just walked past already, in the 833 kart. There's Diego Shifter. There he is, right here from Argentina, Lucas Budanovic. I don't speak Spanish. Do you speak English, Lucas? No, well, we might, yeah? Italiano? Una bella settimana hai fatto questa, una bella gara hai fatto questa settimana. Sei un po' indietro per la partenza.
Sí, vamos a intentar dar tutti per ver si podemos llegar entre los 5 primeros de la gara.
Grazie, in bocca al lupo per la gara. Lucas Budanovic, he's had a fantastic start. He starts further back on the grid he'd like. Ignacio Montenegro, also from Argentina. Just quickly, this is Charles Visser, all the way from Cape Town in South Africa. My Afrikaans accent is still terrible, but we're hoping he has a Musha Laka race. He won the first heat on Friday. This is Charles Visser. This is Junior Rock. We are ready to race the junior final for 2018. Fiammetta.
So with Pietro Ragone in pole position and with Ugo Ugochukwu in first row with him, and then Timoteus Kurchavchik in second row together with David Locatelli, and then Federico Cecchi from Italy, and from Canada, Dale Curran, and from Ukraine, Vyacheslav Putyatin, and from the USA, Connor Zilish. You heard him at the microphone with Jan Salvestrin, and then Bartek Piekutowski from Poland in fifth row together with Federico Albanese, and then Ignacio Montenegro from Argentina with Joseph Brienza in sixth row with him from the USA, Brienza, and then both from Italy in seventh row, Edoardo Trifone and Diego Stifter, and then from Argentina, eighth row for Lucas Boldanovic and Italian Paolo Ferrari, while in ninth row we have Michael Visser and Kwanda Makena both from South Africa, Mateus Morgato from Brazil, and Christian Mansell from Australia in 10th row, Antonio Lagrotteria from Switzerland, and Leighton Fourie from South Africa in 11th row, Enzo Peugeot from France in 12th row together with Nicola Zecchinato from Costa Rica, and then Tate Bishop from South Africa with Diego Contecha from Colombia in 13th row, while we see that the drivers start for the formation lap, and from South Africa, Daniele Patrizi, and from the USA, Alessandro De Tullio, both in 14th row, 15th row for Italian Valerio Marzi and Australian James Wharton, while Federico Rossi and Steve Lien from Norway in 16th row, and too close the starting is from South Africa, Saud Varjawa, and from Czech Republic, Jiri Becika. So everything is ready, 16 laps to go for the final of the Junior Rock, and I'll remind to all the teams and drivers who are present that the prize giving will be held later at 6 p.m. Of course, it will be in live streaming, so you can follow us from home too. And the first three drivers of the trophies we watched at the beginning of the afternoon will receive their award, while for the finals we recommend the teams and the drivers that the first 5 drivers will receive their award at the prize giving award party later in the afternoon at 6 o'clock. So Jan, welcome back. We are ready to watch together this race live from Lonato. Wonderful day with fine weather, with a beautiful track, and everything is okay, and the best conditions for the best races. And in fact, we are watching really tight races, and it's a very good show here for the final, the international final of Rock Cup.
Grazie Fiammetta. Yes, as the sun starts to set, the juniors are being led around by the pole sitter Pietro Ragone. They come around with go green immediately. Ugochukwu in difficulty off the start. He's on the inside, he's on the outside, he's fighting to hold on to second position. No problems for Ragone. Ugochukwu gets the run back out on the exit. Locatelli, Ugochukwu from fourth to third to second to first. He was hung out to dry off the start, but he is the race leader at this, the Junior Rock Final on this, the opening lap of this 16-lap race. Ugochukwu from the Zaki Motorsport team. They're running it in 2 and 3. Come down the hill. A relatively clean start for the juniors. We'll check the order next time round. As up the inside goes Federico Cecchi. Dale Curran didn't get the best start, the Canadian that we spoke to on the grid just a few moments ago. He's lost out off the start. The race leader is Ugochukwu from Ragone. Then it's Cecchi, in fact. Locatelli, Pugliati, Kuhacic. Incident involving Diego Contecha comes across the line down in P33. Valerio Marzi Alessandro De Tullio, their 32nd, 33rd, 34th. But out front, it's Ugo Ciucu being hassled by Pietro Ragone. Cecchi, Locatelli, down the hill they come. Putyatin, Timek Kuhacic, the pole, not longer out of the mini category. He's in position 6 ahead of his countryman Pikutalski, Albanese, Montenegro, and the reigning mini rock champion Connor Zilic inside the top 10. Trying to hold that position. Filippone, Shalkisa, Kita, Wanda Macuena, Matias Morgato, the fastest qualifier on Friday night. The mechanical defect flag is being shown for 8:03. So the race is effectively over for Dale Curran. Oh, the Canadian that we spoke to, it looks as though he's got bodywork coming off that cart. Can you believe it? Dale Curran, one of the stars this weekend. He's got the black mechanical defect flag and he's out as Cecchi goes down the inside and takes Pietro Ragone for second place. Ugo Ciucu going away with this one at the moment. Cecchi, Locatelli, but the race is about to be neutralised because there's been a huge accident on the exit coming down the hill involving Nicola Zecchinato. Joseph Brienza may have escaped it. Leighton Footy from South Africa. The race has been neutralised on this lap 4. A big accident off screen coming down the hill. You can see Leighton Fury, the South African's cart, absolutely destroyed. The 823 machine. Dale Curran gets the mechanical defect flag. Ugo Ciucu is the race leader. There is Nicola Zechinato's cart from Costa Rica. He is out, along with Connor Zilic. Was inside the top 10 but was caught up in that accident involving himself, Dale and Nicola. We hope they are okay. The race has been neutralised. They are being attended to by the medical team. Ugo Ciucu is the race leader. From Cecchi, Locatelli, Ragone, Vyacheslav, Putyatin from Ukraine runs in B5 under full course yellow conditions as the track is cleared after a frightening accident here at South Garda Karting, the Junior Rock Final. The medical team are not exactly rushing over to the accident scene, and that's a good sign.
Alcuni piloti che ora sono fuori gara, l'americano Zilis Connor, il canadese Curran Dale e poi Nicola Zecchinato dal Costa Rica, quindi fuori anche Leighton Fury dal Sudafrica, ma intanto vediamo appunto i soccorsi medici che non si sono precipitati come stava sottolineando Jan, quindi questo è un buon segno. Evidentemente non c'è una grande urgenza, intanto si procede con full yellow course in pista per dar modo chiaramente ai medici di operare la loro attività di soccorso. Vi daremo conto naturalmente se ci saranno degli aggiornamenti per quanto riguarda le condizioni dei piloti. Per il momento credo comunque che non sia niente di preoccupante. No worries for the drivers conditions with now full yellow course. We are in the 5th lap and Ugo Ciucu is the leader ahead of Federico Cecchi, and Davide Locatelli is in 3rd position ahead of Pietro Ragone, and Putyatin in 5th position. Full course yellow for at the moment, and we have also to remind to the teams, Jan, that during the prize giving award party there will be the award also for the best lady of each class and
Yes.
for the fastest lap time.
Yeah, the
So-
fastest lap throughout the weekend and the fastest lady in each category. And it's great to see the women's participation, particularly with the new W Series for Formula 3 cars, Women in Motorsport, which will be supporting the German Touring Car Championship DTM in 2019, kicking off next year. They are racing here amongst themselves. They can go out and win, but we will have the fastest lady awarded as well as the fastest lap time of the weekend and the outright winner, which will be for the juniors at the end of this race. Last year, the reigning champion, Luca Bosco, who we saw finish second in Super Rock. This is still full course yellow. Ugochukwu, Cecchi, Locatelli. Will it be one of these three on the top step of the podium tonight at the official presentation and Rock Cup after party, which has become a huge annual event here in, well, just over an hour's time, actually.
Oh, yes. We are going to finish with the races, unfortunately, because they are so interesting and such a good show, but the afternoon is coming to an end. There will be only two, there will be this race and just one more race. And everything is ready for the new start of the race. It's like a second part of race after the full course yellow, and the race director, Mr. Alessandro Ferrari, is ready to give the green flag. So Jan, we are ready with the new part of the race with Ugo Ugochukwu, Federico Cecchi, Davide Locatelli, Pietro Ragone and Vyacheslav Putiatin in the first 5 positions, and there are still 9 laps to go, so there is still time for a good race and to give the drivers the chance to get the final cut.
Ugochukwu is the race leader. This is half race distance. Charles Visser from Cape Town in South Africa has worked his way up to position 10, the fastest qualifier. Matthias Morgato, P13. Still plenty of time to go in this 16-lap race, half race distance now. Ugochukwu, the American-Nigerian Italian, is the race leader by 0.3 of a second over Cecchi, Locatelli, Ragone, the Ukrainian, Vyacheslav Putiatin, Timek Uhacic, who we spoke to on the grid. Timek in the 888 card in position number 6, just coming through on screen now, fighting with Pikutowski, Federico Albanese, Montenegro, Stifter, the Spaniard, Charles Visser, has just been passed by Diego Stifter, so Charles is running in position 11 now ahead of Morgato, Bogdanovic, Trifone, and James Wharton from Melbourne, Australia in position 15 in this, the Junior Rock Final for 2018. So Ugochukwu, the silver helmet of the American, is the leader, but he's leading a freight train. Immense pressure on Ugo. Comes across the line, Cecchi in second, the fastest qualifier. Locatelli from his group on Friday night. Pietro Ragone and Vyacheslav Putiatin. Down the inside goes Federico Cecchi. Ugo back to second spot. Cecchi's the race leader. The response immediately, but how good was that? Cecchi just closes the door and Ugo has to back out of it. He loses time, he looks behind him, and he knows it. Fortunately though, Locatelli was too far back to take advantage. His teammate Pietro Ragone, as Timek Uhacic goes through and takes a spot. So Timek now up into P5. Down the inside goes Locatelli. And in one lap, Ugochukwu has gone from the lead back to position number 3, side by side across the line. Pikutowski, Albanese, Ignacio Montenegro, and Diego Stifter still holds down position number 10. Ahead of the boy from Brazil, the fastest qualifier on Friday night, Matthias Morgato.
So 6 laps to go with Federico Cecchi che conduce, Davide Locatelli in seconda posizione, Ugo Ugochukwu che ci prova e arriva davanti a Davide Locatelli, quindi in seconda posizione, poi Pietro Ragone quarto e Bagar non ci sta. Davide Locatelli is back again, and also Ragone leads now ahead Ugochukwu. So the situation is now Federico Cecchi leading the race, and then Davide Locatelli in the second spot, and Pietro Ragone ahead of Ugochukwu, and the 5th position for Kucharczyk, and then Federico Albanese, Piekutowski, Putiatin, who lost his 7th position, and then Diego Stipter in ninth, ahead of Bodanovic. And then Mateusz Morgato from Brazil and Paolo Ferrari, gli altri italiani in 14ª posizione, Edoardo Tricone 16º e poi a seguire Federico Rossi 25º, ma concentriamoci su questo finale, mancano meno di 5 giri ed eccoci pronti per i nuovi lap time con Federico Cecchi che ha un buon margine di vantaggio, adesso 8 decimi, 8 tenths the gap between Federico Cecchi and Davide Locatelli, while Ugo Ciuccu and Kurchacic are again ahead of Pietro Ragone. So what a race, Jan, the struggle for the third step of the podium with Ugo Ciuccu, who was leading before and who is now in third position, but Davide Locatelli.
Kurchacic spins. Kurchacic has spun. He's rejoined. He was the fastest driver on the track. He was in position 4. He had a half spin, kept it together, but his race is now effectively over. He leaves Ugo Ciuccu clear in P3. A disaster for the pole. He overcooked it going into turn 5. Perhaps there may have actually been water or fluid on the track from someone's radiator, because we haven't seen that happen all weekend. Kurchacic down in position number 8 as Morgato goes into P10. 1 spot ahead of Wharton, Lukas Bodanovic, the Argentine. Oh, Kurchacic, his race is effectively now over. Cecchi has a lead of 8 tenths of a second. 3 laps remaining and the Italian is looking good. Locatelli, Ugo Ciuccu, Ragone, Albanese, Vaislav Kudyatin. 1 spot out of the top 5. He's in 6th. He's in that freight train, that fight. Further back.
4 Italians in the first 5 spots, but actually Ugo Ciuccu is half Italian, we can say.
Half Italian, half Nigerian, half American. That makes 150%. But anyway, he's a mix, he's quick, and he's on the podium.
Yes, and he lives in Italy most of the time, so he is now in third position. We have Italy on the podium. We are in the 15th lap of 16, so we are close to the checkered flag, and Federico Cecchi is the closest to the checkered flag because he is leading with 8 tenths on Davide Locatelli.
Just off screen, Bodanovic and Enzo Peugeot, the Argentine and the Frenchman, have come together. They were running in 14 and 15 ahead of Bissau, Christian Mansell, La Grotteria and Tate Bishop, but they are also out and join the list of retirements with 2 laps to go as the sun sets here at South Garda-Karting in northern Italy. Cecchi has a lead of 7 tenths of a second. On this, the final lap of the race, the Italians running 1 and 2. Locatelli in second on your screen. The race leader, 8.55. Federico Cecchi looks behind him. Cecchi checks out the opposition. They're too far back. Ugo Ciuccu, P3, started out of P2 in third spot on the podium behind Locatelli. But the final few corners coming up, Junior Rock, the champion, will be from Italy. Siamo pronti con la bandiera scacchi, vincerà Federico Cecchi. The Italian has won the Junior Rock final for 2018. Locatelli second, Ugo Ciuccu third from Ragone and Federico Albanese. 4 Italians in the top 5, split by the American Ugo Ciuccu. You cannot say he didn't deserve it. 7 tenths of a second. Cecchi wins Junior Rock ahead of Locatelli and Ugo.
What a race! Federico Cecchi vince davanti a Davide Locatelli, la terza posizione di Ugo Ciuccu, americano ma che vive in Italia, la quarta piazza di Pietro Ragone, poi Federico Albanese. But I'm going to the pre-grid for the next race and of course to interview Federico Cecchi. See you later.
Molto contento. Il vincitore Federico Cecchi. Wow, incredibile. Despite that, you just saw Timur Kurchacic kick his cart. He's not happy. That half spin, the 888 for Team Baby Race. Oh, that's a shame for the Polish driver, but there is the winner on screen, Federico Cecchi. Do you think the boy from here in Italy is happy or what? He's absolutely thrilled. He stands on the top step of the podium, 65 junior rockers here at South Garda Karting, and he wins it. The Italians in the end dominate the results. We'll go through that for you. Cecchi wins from Locatelli. Ugochukwu, the American, was P3. Ragone chiude la gara quarto davanti Albanese. Kuhacic, the Polish driver, P6. Head over the Spaniard Diego Stifter, Vyacheslav Putyatin, P8. And congratulations also to James Wharton from Melbourne, Australia, coming home in P9. That was a great drive in the end. A gutsy effort to finish ahead of Paolo Ferrari. And the fastest qualifier on Friday night, Matias Morgato from Brazil, finishes in 11. Kwanda from South Africa was 12. Pikotowski, Shalvisa, good drive from Christian Mansell also, comes home in 15th spot. La Grotteria, another South African, a couple of them here. Tate Bishop 17, Trifone 18, Patrizi 19, and from Norway, Stian Lee finishes in 20th position. Oh, Cecchi wins, and he's absolutely thrilled. Junior Rock last year, the race won by Luca Bosco, who finishes second in Super Rock this afternoon. Federico Cecchi writes his name into history to win by 0.7 of a second ahead of Davide Locatelli and Ugo Ugochukwu, the final step of the podium here at the center of the karting universe, South Garda Karting, the Vortex Rock Cup International Final for 2018. Flags fly here at South Garda Karting. What a tremendous sight this is. 2018 Rock Cup International Trophy. The presentations to take place right there in that tent here tonight. The 16th edition of this incredible event. Drivers from 51 countries, more than 400 of them. And the best junior is Federico Cecchi. Fiammetta è il vincitore.
Yes, Jan, I'm with Federico Cecchi, so congratulations e congratulazioni Federico per questa gara, è stata difficile.
Grazie, sì, intanto voglio ringraziare prima di tutto la Revolution Motorsport e la mia famiglia che mi ha permesso di stare qui in questo momento. Gara non facilissima, anche perché all'inizio sono rimasto secondo a causa dello slow. E subito dopo la ripartenza ho preso la prima posizione e ho gestito il vantaggio fino alla fine.
Che sensazioni hai adesso che sei il campione?
Emozionatissimo e sono felice di aver conquistato per la seconda volta il titolo e ringrazio la mia famiglia.
Te l'aspettavi?
No, partivo dalla quinta posizione, sapevo che non era facilissimo, ma ci siamo impegnati al massimo sia me che tutta la scuderia e siamo riusciti a conquistare la vittoria.
So, grazie for our friends who are following us who are not Italian. He said that he didn't expect to win because he was starting from the 5th position. He knew that it was a hard race and then there was the neutralization at the start, so he was in second position, but then he managed to pass in first position and to win. It's the second title he wins here at the Rock Final, so he is really excited and happy, of course, for this result. So congratulations Federico, to you Jan.
Grazie Fiammetta. Il vincitore è Federico Cecchi, Junior Rock 2018. Facciamo una piccola pausetta. We'll make a little bit of a break here before our final race of the day for 2018 Mini Rock. That is the scene on screen. We'll be back in just a few moments. The final race of 2018 Mini Rock. We'll be back in just a moment.